As Snarl continues, up next, one half of the Rage Tag Team Champions, Tommy Wilcox, the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind, accompanied by the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford. And Tommy Wilcox will be in one-on-one action against Kushida.
The next non-title match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle, representing Japan 5-Star Wrestling, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 192 pounds, Kushida.
Okay, we've seen Kushida perform a number of times, both on Snarl and Rage and as part of the Japan 5-Star Collaborative Tour. And Kushida, well, I'm not sure what his gimmick is. I suppose he patterns himself as to be some sort of Japanese time-traveling Doctor Who.
That's a gimmick they gave him in WWE. He got pigeonholed. He got stuck with it.
And tonight, Kushida finds himself one-on-one with Tommy Wilcox, the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind, one half of the Rage Tag Team Champions, along with Oliver Hollywood.
Kushida is going to have a hard time tonight. Wilcox has been mad hot in both the single and tag team departments. And he has been since he and Hollywood took the Rage Tag belts from Wild Fortune. It's shaping up to be a good one though.
His opponent, accompanied by the Fairfield Fox, Faye Crawford, from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing 218 pounds, one half of the Rage Tag Team Champions, Tommy Wilcox.
Here he comes along with Faye Crawford, the Fairfield Fox, the one-man star of the Tommy Wilcox Show, but also one half of the Rage Tag Team Championships with Oliver Hollywood. Tommy Wilcox, the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind, definitely hot lately. And he's going to have his hands full against Kushida, who has demonstrated he is a competent wrestler in single competition.
Wilcox was such a slacker when he started out. Dude needed someone like Faye Crawford to move him in the right direction and get his lazy but motivated, because look at him now. Faye Crawford is definitely the great woman behind Tommy Wilcox.
Wilcox has indisputably gone places with Faye Crawford behind him. Well, Tommy Wilcox certainly enjoying a resurgence of success. And let's see how he fares here against Kushida. Willie Johnson sounds the bell. Here we go. They lock up. Look at this. Tommy Wilcox right away with the whirligig, taking Kushida for a ride. Kushida quickly counters with a shot to the back, a rebound off the ropes, and whoa, a bulldog. And down went Tommy Wilcox, who responds with a heel kick, taking Kushida down, following it up with a kick to the back. Kushida rounded up by Wilcox. Tommy Wilcox nails him with a jawbreaker, and down he goes. Kushida on the defensive here. Tommy Wilcox lays in a heel hook stretch on Kushida. Faye Crawford, the Fairfield Fox, watching her fellow work from ringside. Wilcox opens up with a right, a left, a right, a chop, locks up Kushida, up over the shoulders, double knees to the midsection. Kushida definitely on the defensive here as Wilcox gets ready to go high risk. Kushida slowly standing to his feet. Here we go. Whoa, corkscrew arm drag, beautifully done. Wilcox off the top rope, beautiful shooting star. Tommy Wilcox really putting in the work here, and Kushida has gone so far with no answer, no rebuttal to Tommy Wilcox's offense. Wilcox rounds up Kushida, sets him up against the ropes, but over the shoulder and over the top rope, out onto the floor goes Wilcox. Kushida right out after him. A hard knee to the midsection. Kushida goes behind, takes down Tommy Wilcox with a helicopter spin. And a disrespectful slap to the top of the head. Kushida really starting to lay it in here with an arm breaker on Wilcox as the referee continues to count. Kushida locks up Wilcox. Sets him up. Whoa! Fisherman Buster from Kushida. Wilcox spun around with a hard right, counters with an elbow. Kushida counters. Baseman drop kick to the knee, takes Wilcox down to the floor. Wilcox rounded up again. Kushida pitches him towards the barricades. Tommy Wilcox finding himself in a bit of trouble on the outside. He was firmly in control on the inside, but that has now changed up. Kushida beating Tommy Wilcox against the barricade here. Wilcox counters with a kick. Gathers Kushida back up. Another kick, another chop, another kick, and whoa, a drop kick that took Kushida down hard. Beautiful moonsault. Tommy Wilcox liked it so much he's going to do it a second time. And the referee's still counting, trying to get these guys back inside the ring. Kushida catches an elbow from Wilcox. Wilcox quickly makes his way back inside. But whoa! Over the top rope heel kick right to the head of Kushida. Wilcox misses with the moonsault that time. Kushida just a step too fast. Kushida back inside the ring. Here comes Tommy Wilcox. In over the top rope. They lock up. Wilcox counters with elbows to Kushida. Tommy Wilcox. Whoa! That was beautiful. Tommy Wilcox with some really impressive skills here. Here's a kick to the midsection. Wilcox rebounds off the ropes. And a basement Hurricane Rana right to the top of the skull of Kushida. Tommy Wilcox countered by Kushida. There's a kick. Wilcox against the ropes. There's a snapmare. A rebound off the rope. Look at that walk. Oh, what a beautiful move from Kushida. Kushida setting it up here. Tommy Wilcox center ring. Here he comes. Whoa, there's the running kick. Wilcox trying to get back to his feet. Kushida right there takes him with a, oh my, look at this. What a beautiful arm drag. Into a submission. Tommy Wilcox in big trouble here. Kushida laying it in, but whoa, Tommy Wilcox finding his way out of that submission. Kick to the midsection. Kushida setting it up. Whoa! A beautiful slam from Kushida on Tommy Wilcox. Misses with the moonsault. Tommy Wilcox sliding out of the way like liquid metal. And here we go again, another whirligig, another ride for Kushida. Tommy Wilcox off the top rope, misses with the moonsault. Kushida steps out of the way, counters with a moonsault of his own, and like the, whoa, these two competing absolutely to the peak of their ability. Wilcox, whoa, corkscrew, and here's a cover. 1, 2, no, barely just a 2. Kushida adamantly getting that right shoulder up for the ref to see. Wilcox delivers a kick to the back. The Cocoa Beach Wonderkin all the way up on the top turnbuckle, getting ready to go high risk on Kushida. And here it goes. Whoa, beautiful crossbody. Tommy Wilcox covers. 1, 2. But again, no, another near fall. And what a match we have had so far. Tommy Wilcox warming it up here. Kushida catches it. There it is, the Salute del Sol. There's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, so close. It's so far. Another moonsault from Tommy Wilcox. Kushida back up on his feet, charges. Look at this right here. Beautiful roll from Kushida. Wilcox gathered up again. Whoa, a knee to the arm. And a German suplex from Kushida. Kushida with wrist clutch stomps to the chest of Tommy Wilcox. Another moonsault. Faye Crawford beginning to look a little bit concerned on the outside for Tommy Wilcox. He is in quite a bit of plight right at the moment. Hard right spins him around. Kushida goes behind, has him up, slams him right back down again. And Kushida certainly finding his groove. There's a clothesline. There's a second. Here comes Wilcox. Kushida puts on the brakes, sweeps the leg, takes him down. Wow. How about this here? Tommy Wilcox counters. Back up on his feet, slams Kushida face. Oh! Got him right in the jaw. Wilcox up on the top rope. Double axe handle fails to connect. He catches a shot to the midsection from Kushida instead. Kushida now making his way to the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Whoa! That was beautiful. Kushida covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. And again, another near fall. In this insanely intense matchup, Kushida rounds up Wilcox. Wilcox with an uppercut. Kick to the midsection. Tommy Wilcox rebounds off the ropes. Another basement Hurricane Rana. Depositing Kushida right on the top of his head. Tommy Wilcox rounds him up, locks him up. Wilcox flips Kushida to the far corner. Tommy puts him up on the top turnbuckle. What's he got in mind here? Tommy Wilcox turns it. Whoa! Off the top turnbuckle, Salida del Sol. That could be it right there. There's a cover. 1, 2. And I don't believe it. Kushida somehow finding the wherewithal to break that pin, but Tommy Wilcox right there stalking him. Here we go again. Salida del Sol one more time. The referee in place. 1, 2. Oh! You cannot be serious. Where is Kushida finding it? Tommy Wilcox running out of patience here. All the way up on the top turnbuckle. One more time, Kushida getting to his feet. Here we go. Whoa! Wilcox with a little malfunction at the junction there. Locks him up. Kushida delivers a kick to the midsection. Wilcox with a kick. Rebounds off the bottom rope. And well, that did not work out for Tommy Wilcox. Kushida right there to pick up the pieces. Side suplex on Tommy Wilcox. A hard kick to the back from Kushida. Kushida stalking Tommy Wilcox now. And here we go. Rolls him over into the submission again, but too close to the ropes. Kushida starting to get a little frustrated himself. Nails Tommy Wilcox with a series of shots. Wilcox back up on his feet. Kushida goes behind. Wilcox quickly weasels out of the situation right there. Winds up the arm of Kushida. Takes him for a walk. Here we go, off the top rope arm drag. Kushida rolled out center ring. Tommy Wilcox back in control of this one. Slams Kushida's head to the canvas quickly, going for a cover. 1, 2. Absolutely unbelievable. Tommy Wilcox really letting Willie Johnson have it for his count. Slams Kushida's head to the canvas again. Another stomp to the arm. Tommy Wilcox really starting to run out of patience here. And here we go. Whoa, the 450 splash from Tommy Wilcox. And he's going to try it again. Look at this. One more time. Whoa, a leg drop across the midsection of Kushida. Here's a cover. 1, 2. And again, somehow, Kushida escapes and finds his way out of danger. Back up on his feet. Beating the head of Tommy Wilcox. Now Kushida moves in, locks up Tommy. Whoa! Drives him with a quick DDT. Kushida warming it up here. Here he comes. There's the kick. Tommy Wilcox rounded up again. And Kushida rolls him over. He's got him in the submission. Referee Willie Johnson checking on Tommy Wilcox. Wilcox in big time trouble. He is tapping out. That is it. I don't believe it. Kushida with an upset win over the Cocoa Beach Wonderkind. Let's go get the official time from Aria Mitchell.
Here's the time, 12 minutes and 34 seconds. Your winner by tap out, Kushida.
Well, sir, this was an unexpected outcome. Kushida Battered, bruised, and bloody, but nonetheless the winner with a tap-out victory over the Cocoa Beach Wonderkin Tommy Wilcox, and quite frankly, what a stunner.
That was a great match, and Tommy Wilcox, no question about it, Tommy Wilcox gave it his all. I don't believe Kushida made him tap out. That's incredible.
It's like we say all the time, you guys. Never say never, and always expect the unexpected. Kushida totally earned this win, and no one can tell me different. And what a great match into the bargain. Tommy Wilcox hasn't got anything to be embarrassed about. Still, what a win for Kushida.
The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, when we return.